Hello friends, welcome to today's video. I am going to do a general reading to the question of what advice can tarot give me today? And this may pertain to any area of your life. It could be just about anything, and we'll see depending on what card will come out. We'll more or less know in some of the readings what it pertains to work or personal life or anything else, and I'm not doing health. I'm using this influence of the Angels Tarot. I have to apologize to you for not delivering on a video a day. I had second dose of my vaccine, of the COVID vaccine, and it hit me pretty hard. So I'm still somewhat shaken up by it. Still have a bit of a fever and body aches, and my arm is swollen and it hurts like hell. But I figured if I stay in bed, I'm going to be even sicker. So I decided to get out of bed for a little while, play with my parents, and do a little reading for you guys. So let's go. We have 4 elephants. It's the brown, yellow, blue, and orange. Pick your elephant, whichever one you like. And this reading is going to be on one deck. You can visualize whatever you want to get advice on from tarot. That also works. After you pick your elephant, and we'll get to it. And I'm going to start from... No, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to pull 1 card from this deck for each elephant to outline the overall energy of this reading. And then I am going to shuffle my deck again and start with a couple of cards per each elephant. So overall reading. Overall energy of this reading or of this advice is to take matters into your own hands, hide your emotions, hide them deep. Don't be emotional. And the King of Wands tells me that whatever you do, do it with passion and know what you're doing. So that's the overall advice for this reading, or overall energy. Don't be afraid. Do everything like the King of Wands, with passion, with the fire, whatever you do, and take matters into your own head. And now we're going to start with the orange elephant. I'll pull 2 cards to see if I need any more cards. And again, this is advice for you. Whatever you're doing, picture or visualize whatever you're doing. And we have 2 of Pentacles. This is all about choice. This is all about choice. 2 of Pentacles tells me that you are juggling something right now. Perhaps it's financial, maybe it has to do with your work. Maybe you have 2 jobs, maybe something, I don't know. What are you juggling? Maybe you're trying to juggle out a career and start a new business. Maybe you're juggling a career and your job, or your financial responsibilities at work. I don't know, but the point is, and the Justice tells me the same thing, is balance yourself out. You're standing on 1 foot right now. You're balancing, you're doing fine. But this is what you need to be doing. You need to be more balanced, to figure out exactly what you need. Do research. The sword in your hand tells me do a lot of research, gather a lot of information, read, ask, whatever is necessary in order to balance yourself out and stand on your own 2 feet. Because this is just the beginning, and you need 4 of Pentacles to be completely satisfied with whatever you're doing. So that's the advice for this orange elephant, is balance yourself out by gathering more information and being prepared for whatever is waiting for you in the future. Oops, how interesting. We had 3 cards in here, and sorry, I didn't even notice that I pulled 3 cards. And the Hanged Man. These 2 cards are the major arcanas, and they tell me that right now you are balancing out, but you're standing in one spot. You're not even moving anywhere. You're kind of hanging in there. And whatever you do, you need more information. Again, I mean, nothing changed. This just you know, confirms this situation where you're trying to balance something out. You're not moving anywhere because you're not ready. You need to gather more information in order to be prepared and to balance everything out. That's your advice from Tarot. That's for the orange. I'm putting this cards into the deck, shuffling. The next we have the blue elephant. Guys, I want to thank you for being with me. And this video is only for remember, there was this, it's only for the YouTube followers. I remember that movie, what was the name of the Pretty Woman? When they were sitting in the restaurant and eating escargot, and the thing just slipped out, and she goes like, oh, slippery little suckers. That's what I can tell about these cards. They're laminated and they're so damn slippery. Okay, so we have 2 cards. I'm gonna, that's not the card we're looking for. Okay, forget it. So let's grab the cards. We have 6 of Wands. And we have the Tower. I'll put another one. Let's see what the next card tells me. Okay, so you've been fighting. You've been fighting something, and you think you've come out a winner, but you didn't. In the process, you actually destroyed something, which is interesting. Maybe you've destroyed yourself. Maybe you destroyed your hope. Maybe you destroyed your dreams while you were fighting. It tells me that you need to start something new on the ruins of this tower. You need to start something new. You see, we have the new this is not a tower, this is a castle, but we can say it's another tower. So you need to rebuild, you need to invest. So if you are, for example, thinking of buying a house, you should go ahead and do it. If you're thinking about buying a fixer-upper, that's a good idea. It's going to be less investment for you. If you are thinking of rebuilding your life, you can picture whatever you want to rebuild in this situation and stop fighting. You're already a winner. Nothing, I mean, this is like temporary destruction of your life. Could have happened because of whatever reasons not known to me, but you definitely need to start rebuilding yourself, rebuilding the situation. Whatever you were doing, it needs a little mending. Start a new, maybe new beginning. Maybe even think about new beginning at this point. So that's your advice for the blue elephant. And we have the yellow one. I like this little elephants. I keep them with me. And especially this brown one is the cat's eye. In the past, all the witches would carry something made from cat's eye, and that would be, and they're a good luck charm to protect them from the wrongdoing of other people. Didn't have too many witches from what I know, but that's the story behind this particular stone. Okay, those of you who picked the yellow elephant, you can picture your situation. You can visualize it. You have something new that is about to happen in your life, or you're contemplating to start something new, but you're not exactly sure if you're ready for it. You have fears, of course. It's always scary to start something new because the fool is the kind of person who doesn't know what the hell he is doing. He's not stupid. He's very smart. That person is extremely smart, and he has this white dove on his shoulder, following him everywhere. And this is peace and calm and good spirit. However, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's planning to start something. Maybe he wants to start, or she at this point, maybe this person wants to start new business, and has no clue how, and afraid to even think about it, afraid to undergo this venture because doesn't have all the information. Maybe this person wants to start a new family and he has fears. What's going to happen? I might lose my freedom, because this is a happy-go-lucky person. The fool is a little naive, very young, could be very young, even if this person is 50 years old or 60 years old, still very young at heart and very naive, a very emotional person. So with that said, the fears that you have right now are a lot larger than the actual reality is. It's like a mountain out of molehill. So the advice of the tarot is be like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, and most likely this is about business, because the Wands are all about business. It could be about family too, because the Wands are also passion. However, we don't see any passion here. We see cold calculation in this card. The only passion we might see here, there's no fire at all. There's just a red cloth, and that might represent a passion of some sort, or serious interest in something. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is doesn't have too many emotions. This is the person who has no fear. It's the person who just grinds at it slowly, like the little engine that could, just keeps at it, and eventually succeeds. Becomes a great business person, a great manager, a great ruler, a great leader, a great family person, a wife or a husband, a parent, and everything is done slowly, calmly, with a great calculation. So that's the advice of the cards for you. From the Fool, your way through the Queen of Hearts is the Queen of Wands. That's what you need to be doing right now. And forget the fears that you have. They have no foundation behind them. It's just in your head. So that's your advice from cards. Okay, let's last shuffle. And we have the Witch's Stone Elephant, the Cat's Eye, the Brown Elephant, for those of you who chose the brown one. Your advice from tarot. This is a great deck. I love it. It's it fits well. You take it. I took it into my hand, and right away I felt vibrations. Right, I felt the energy of the angels, of the guardian angels, of my totem animals who are always with me. I felt vibration and support, the warmth. Every time I take this deck into my hands, I feel a great support, spiritual support. We have Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I've been coughing and... Okay. So again, Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles tells me that you've been working so hard. You've been trying to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, because this is the card of learning. This is the card of finding a new information. This is the card of learning something new, new profession, a new education. Anything you are learning, this is what it is, Three of Pentacles. because you've been kind of balancing out. You know, you need to balance out, but you haven't been able to. So you've been working really hard at it, or maybe you need to work very hard at it to balance yourself out. Maybe you need to learn. Perhaps you need to go to college. Maybe you need another degree. Maybe you need to finish what you started already. Maybe you're studying somewhere with a master. That's another possibility. But in any situation, finish out your degree, learn to balance out between the education and the job. You will find a job really fast, because this is a job related, and it's coming really. This is once the horse is about to jump. This horse is really ready to go. So between the education and the job, and becoming a knight of wands, beginning your job, beginning your career, new job perhaps, learn to balance yourself out between this, and this is your advice. Finish your education, don't quit. That's what the cards tell me. And then you're going to move on, because you're just about ready to jump into the situation. You see the horse, it's kind of stalling a little bit, but there, on the horizon you see this beautiful opportunity on the horizon for you. So this is your little advice from tarot for today. I hope I'll feel better tomorrow, and I will see you in another video. I really appreciate you guys being with me. I hope you enjoy these videos, watching them as much as I enjoy making them. I will see you tomorrow.